EW, have we gone live? We've just gone live. I'm live. It means that people on Facebook, about 3 people on Facebook, can see this, and some people on YouTube can see this. I'm excited to have so many people here because this is more people than I've ever showed up to a gig of mine, and this is nice.
That's not true. That last
That's
live
not true.
band
You're
gig
right.
you played.
You're right. That was really fun. Thank you all for coming. Uh, thank you for coming to my home. Thank you for coming to this venue. And this is a venue because we don't have small venues anymore. This is what we're gonna have to do for a while. This is what we're gonna do for a while. And I'm going to talk in the microphone because my sound guy told me to. Uh, we're gonna try to keep this up monthly. With a different feature artist every month. So if you are here, it's because you got the memo somehow. And that's how it's going to be until everyone's, safe and clear. I need to have a personal conversation with everyone who shows up. So thank you for putting up with that. I'm going to play a couple songs to real people in the room because I'm excited about it. So let's do that.
Is that cable four?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
Thanks.
that's fine.
I appreciate
Should always try to play it the way you rehearsed it, so that everyone knows what's going on. There you go. I screamed in a dream and I woke to find my voice gone. I cried out and choked for the air escaping my lungs, until the gray in it signals the light, or the panic it starts to subside. The bitter taste and the unsteady pace will just be your comfort tonight. You can't tell that anything's changed, but the air tastes wrong. There's a chill on the breeze that begins to cut through your gut, and you feel yourself starting to bend, and complacency smiles like a friend. But hope draws a breath in the dark to test your resolve. But what can you do when the word that you're given was all that you had and broke to begin with? I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. Because you stood for mine and had more on the line, and I'll be damned. There's a girl standing tall on a hill with a fist in the air. She won't give up any more ground, the line's drawn there. Did you forget what freedom was for? Is there a light still on this golden door? Steel yourself, friends, because this doesn't end with my hand still waiting for yours. But what can you do when the word that you're given was all that you had and broke to begin with? I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. I'll fight for you, love. Because you stood for mine and had more on the line, and I'll be damned. Bit of a racket. I think the entire time this guitar was slightly out of tune, but we'll deal with it. I did. um, I don't know. I usually have like a little rap in between these things, but I don't really know what I want to say, except that it's been a very long 15 months. And I'm very, very happy to be on the far side of it. I'm very, very happy to have all of you here with me, and for all of you to still be here. Yeah, that's not what we're doing yet. Different song. I wrote this song in April of last year, and I think this might be the first time I'm going to play it to people who are actually here to listen to it, rather than across the internet, which is kind of cool. I'm going to try anyway. Every day we bank on routine, and someone there who's hurting more than me, screaming at our screens, crying, please remember me and hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. I still see some light in those windows. I pretend that they left them on for me. The city's barely breathing, but I'm still believing that there's someone there holding out for me. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. There's not a song in the city without a siren in the sound, and everyone a screaming prayer for some comfort to be found. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving. I will fight another round. If you hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. And I still believe that there's a song somewhere for me. And I still believe that on the far side is joy. And I can believe in you. Does your silence have a name? Does it come from grief or shame? Is there courage in the tears of a stranger? When you're writing in the dark, is there a question in your heart? Are you hoping words you find could save us? There's not a song in the city without a siren in the sound, and everyone a screaming prayer for some comfort to be found. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving. I will fight another round. If you hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. And we could find
new ways to love. Yes, we could find new ways to love. I hope we find new ways to love. We need to find new ways to love. There's not a song in the city without a siren in the sound. Everyone a screaming prayer for some comfort to be found. Are you leaving? I'm not leaving. I will fight another round. If you hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. Hold me close, hold me close, hold me close. And we could find new ways to love. Yes, we could find new ways to love. We need to find new ways to love. I hope we find new ways to love.
Thank you. I'm going to sing an even sadder song now. Thank you.
Before you do, can I grab your tuner?
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
What is this song? I have wonderful friends. Look around. You're all wonderful people, and I love you very, very much. And there are many reasons for that, but one of the most important reasons to me is that you are all kind and conscientious people. You try in your own ways to look out for each other and for people who are not very much like you. And you make yourself visible doing it. And the visibility is important because when you feel threatened, when you feel isolated, you feel like you cannot speak for yourself. And so people who are willing to speak truth to power, people who are willing to speak for you, become your strength. And that's a little bit of what this song's about. Another dose of distant grief, another crisis on TV, another shot of shame that comes with every sigh of relief. And this one has nothing to do with me, and I have so much to grieve. Another someone's darkest day, another flag across my face, and a reminder the fear I've known will never go away. And this one has nothing to do with me, and I have so much to grieve. Love, now don't you sweat it. Some people get hurt, that's the way it goes. 'Cause it takes what it takes when you want what you want, but you've won. So just let it go, dear. That's what regret is, when you know that the price is too much to pay, but you pay it anyway. Then hope for the devil to settle the ledger today.
Is it safer to be strangers? Have we been wrong all this time? Is there somewhere we can run to and live out the rest of it blind? And this one has nothing to do with me, and I have so much to grieve. Oh, love, now don't you sweat it. Some people get hurt, and that's the way it goes. 'Cause it takes what it takes when you want what you want, but you've won. So just let it go, dear. That's what regret is, when you know that the price is too much to pay, but you pay it anyway. Then hope the devil won't settle the ledger today. You were small, you were strange, with a voice that shakes from the truth of the words that we always seem to forget. You made us proud and tall for a moment at least, as you spoke what our hearts had said. Love flows like water over rocks and stones in the bed. Lose the bits that we needed the least, and you'll find new ways to mend. And the brave have no regrets. Yeah, the brave have no regrets. And the brave have no regrets. So be brave. That's it. That's my set. This is Dan Salpa on guitar. He's a wonderful human. Should any of you ever need a sideman, give him a call. He's a good guy. You should also listen to his music. It's spectacular. I now have the incredible privilege to introduce you to a great friend and a wonderful musician who writes really infectious music, beautiful pop songs that will stir around with you much longer than a pop song should. So you'll have to give us just a quick minute to let her set up, but I will introduce you in just a few moments to Cat Rickman. Now would be a good time to grab more food and drink and things. Yeah. Put it on your right side so that the light is on you.
Okay, great.
So you guys sat out? You ever heard of this before?
I mean, you would know.
No?
Yeah. It's great watching you guys play. I'm always a fan of Ali's. I'm trying to figure out if this shirt looks weird. It's great. Some of the other.
You say you guys know each other from Topaz?
Yeah.
Cool. I've been there as a bar, but I never went to the open mic.
I used to host the open mic.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Is the Topaz still around?
no, I closed during the COVID. Yeah. Could you pass me my set list? One of you? Now that I have the guitar, thank you. I'm afraid to move it. It should be good.
Yeah? He wasn't trying to insinuate anything. Nothing at all. I just assume that everyone else is always being as much of a dick as I am. Yes, that was a joke. Um, okay. Um, this cat, she's cool. She's done for a little over the past year. You can plug bitch if you want. To a tree. To the lake.
On this side? Yeah, I think that'd be okay.
I mean, I'll be like a little bit blinded, but it'll be fine.
Grab your drinks, grab your plate of food, and settle in. We're about to get started with our featured performer for the evening. What that means is Kat will play many more songs than I did. And we're thrilled about that because her songs are spectacular and beautiful. And she has music on Spotify that you should listen to. She's also a fantastic community organizer. She runs something called the Bitch Music Series to promote and empower women in this very male dominated music scene. And we thank her for that. You should definitely follow that and check it out. There are social handles under Bitch Music, I believe. Bitch Music Series. What else can I say while I do this rap for a minute? Oh, yeah. I will pass a hat around. I own a hat. In that hat, you can put money. That money will go to Cat Rickman. If you do not have money, you can Venmo me or you can Venmo Cat. She was kind enough to put her details up there. If you cannot do that either, it is okay. It's been a rough year. Enjoy the food, enjoy the music, tell your friends. We want this to be an enjoyable thing for everyone. So without further ado, Cat Rickman.
Thank you, Ali, for that wonderful introduction. I don't think I've ever been called a community organizer before. That feels very special. But I do co-host an all-female singer-songwriter showcase, Bitch Music Series, with the wonderful Connie Shi, and we raise money for stuff like Planned Parenthood and the Red Cross and the Loveland Foundation. So it's cool. Check it out. We're probably going to do another one soon. And we're probably going to do another one sooner than I'm going to do another show. So I will do that little plug. Anyway, to kick off. We have a little ambient music. It's fine for a minute. It's okay. I'll tell a story about the song that I'm going to start out with, which is that normally I am very much kind of a struck by lightning creative type. I tend to birth songs in their entirety in a very short sitting. I don't mull on topics. I don't think about songwriting processes. I just tend to kind of spit things out and hope they're good enough. But I did have a friend of mine, I guess quite a while ago at this point, he was going on this kick of like, oh, I'm doing this thing where like I'm taking a word and I'm just thinking about it for like 3 months and then I'm gonna try to write a song. And I was like, I could never do that. And he was like, I'm gonna give you a word and like just do it. Just do it as like a little like experiment. And the word that he gave me was integrity. And I was like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna write a song about integrity. I was like, what would I even do with that? What would that and like so like 3 months later he came back to me. He's like, so like did you write the song? And I was like, no, of course I didn't write the song. Like, what are you talking about? And then I forgot about it for probably a year. And at the very beginning of quarantine, I was writing a lot of songs and I thought about it and I whole birthed the song, which is called Integrity. I've been dreaming about the old days. That's a lot going on for a girl not 25. I've been screaming about those wild-eyed kiss-me-bys. Finally remembered how to feel alive. Well, I saw a doctor and I saw a priest and I let a gypsy lay her hands on me. She said your spirit's shattered, but your heart is clean. So go and find yourself a little integrity. There was a time when I acted with precision, bring to the whetstone nearly every night. Always the kind who would cut my eyes at cheeks and cop-outs, brought the mop out, wrung it till all the tiles sparkled white. Well, I saw a doctor and I saw a priest and I let a gypsy lay her hands on me. She said your spirit's shattered, but your heart is clean. So go and find yourself a little integrity. Where'd you go this time, honey? Don't you know I'm still here? When the church bells chime out, rebuild what's mine. 'Cause I've got nothing left to fear. I lay in this bed, now I guess it's time to make it. Hospital corners, tuck the ends in tight. There was a time when I filled my mind with manic visions, silken ribbons. Now it's the time to tie these loose ends right. Well, I saw a doctor and I saw a priest and I let a gypsy lay her hands on me. She said your spirit's shattered, but your heart is clean. So go and find yourself a little integrity. This next song I also wrote at the beginning of quarantine. The name of it is Love in the Time of Corona, which was definitely a name that I thought was very creative, circa like first week of April 2020, and has now been used by just about everyone. But I don't actually say the whole phrase in the song, so I think it's fine. I'm also gonna move this a tiny bit because I don't know why. In the dark, I'm just like, I'm going to knock that over. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can't be seen together, can't get on apart. So send me a verse or two to soothe my restless heart. Don't it feel like the city is falling, like it's tumbling to the ground? So if you're thinking what I'm thinking, come on, write it down. If we can't touch, would it be enough? Would it be enough for me? Coming so close, but no one knows, no one has to see. It's love the time of, love the time of, love the time of you and me. Love the time of, love in the time of, love the time of. I'll put on my red light, you'll be my Cyrano. Or maybe I'm the one who keeps you up at night with the signals from my broken radio. Only want what you can't have, always thinking about yourself. A glass of water by you, but you only want the picture on the highest shelf. If we can't touch, would it be enough? Would it be enough for me? Coming so close, but no one knows, no one has to see. It's love the time of, love the time of, love the time of you and me. Love the time of, love in the time of, love the time of. With every letter, 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 he starts to get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. If they would let her, let her, let her, let her, let her, let her, would it make it better, 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 better? If we can't touch, would it be enough? Would it be enough for me? Coming so close, but no one knows, no one has to see. It's love the time of, love the time of, love the time of you and me. Love in the time of, love in the time of love. This song is pretty recent. I think this is the first time that I'm playing this live in front of people. I'm obsessed with your nasty little habits, getting high off your chaotic energy. And I've already told my therapist about you, but what about me? What about me? I'll admit that I'm ready for a good distraction. Leave my life on the back burner. My kingdom for an ounce of attraction. Got no time for a fast learner. I think I'm done with being good. I think I'm done with being honest. I know what I should, and I know what I promised. I've been burned, but I think I like the taste of fire. I've been cut, but I'm hungry for the blade. Turn me on when you act like you know better. Get me off when you mispronounce my name. I think I'm done with being good. I think I'm done with being honest. I know what I should, and I know what I promised. I want you to ravage me, order me a la carte. Take what you want from me, because you can't break my heart. Turn me inside out, sever me limb from limb. Don't call me by your name, I am a pseudonym. Lost all will to reign in my desires. Break my diet for a midnight snack. You're a pack of gum at the checkout, $1,000 pair of shoes I can't send back. I think I'm done with being good. Done with being honest. I know what I should, and I know what I promised. And I won't pretend to be somebody else. Want something done wrong, better do it yourself. I'm gonna play an old song that I have been told that I don't play often enough. Actually, I'm gonna play a couple old songs, but Sarah's gonna be happy about this one. This is a breakup song that I wrote a very long time ago. It's called "Sometimes Better." I promise not to call him. I promise not to say, hey, how's it been, how's it going? It's been a long time, yeah, I'm fine, or something like it. I'll tell him that it's over. I'll tell him that those nights on a rooftop on Avenue C meant nothing to me yet. 'Cause sometimes better means walking out the doorway. Yeah, sometimes better means giving up the ghost. Sometimes better means giving up what you miss the most. Us against the world is very pretty in the kinds of books I used to read before they made them into TV. And codependence is a kind of drug, and God knows we did enough of those already, yeah. Yeah, sometimes better means walking out the doorway. Yeah, sometimes better means giving up the ghost. Sometimes better means giving up what you miss the most. And I promise when the night comes that I won't think of him one bit. But that doesn't mean abstaining will make me feel any less like shit. It's always sort of tempting, rubbing dirt into those old wounds, try to spark that old infection. But bruising isn't as romantic as alienation or depression or addiction, or slowly turning into your parents. Yeah, sometimes better means walking out the doorway. Yeah, sometimes better means giving up the ghost. Sometimes better means giving up what you miss the most. Giving up what you miss the most. All right, we're about to bump up the capo a little bit and bump up the singing by quite a lot. Are you guys ready? How are you guys doing? All right, you can do better than that. Come on. Do you want us to really be upstaged by those fuckers over there? Come on, we have to prove that we're having the most fun. All right, great, better. All right. Are you ready for a sexy song? What? Oh, thank you. It's I love that. This is my cousin who's visiting me for the weekend, who has already heard all of these because he was like, I was like, I have to practice. Like, do you want to take a walk or something? He's like, no, I'll take a nap. I'm like, you're just going to hear everything. It's going to be fine. And I have to sing directly at you. It's okay. It's dim. I can't really see anything because there's a giant light in my face, which is probably helpful. But anyway. I'm sorry, this is me forgetting the chords to my own song. Actually, no, they were right. It was right. I could do it. It's fine. Darling, when will you be coming round? Darling, if I may be bold, if you gave me all your darkest thoughts, I could turn them into gold. Darling, when will you come say my name? Darling, if I may be crass, I could love you like a hurricane. I could break your heart like glass. Oh, you don't know me, don't know me yet. Won't you come forward and place your bets? 'Cause you've got a little bit got a little bit of what I want to get now. Darling, won't you be my sweet Camilla? Darling, won't you be my muse? I could dress you up in taffeta. I could kiss your satin shoes. And you think that you've got me all figured out, but I see the way that your eyes fill with doubt. And I've known your kind for 1,000 score, but I want more. I want more. Oh, you don't know me, don't know me yet. Won't you come forward and place your bets? 'Cause you've got a little bit, got a little bit, got a little bit of what I want to get now. There is also, if this is falling a little bit, but if you want to follow me on Instagram as well, it's Cat Rickman. Cat like the animal, Rickman like Snape. Huh? It's Cat Rickman. It's at Cat Rickman. I am the Cat Rickman, the OG, with a C. A while ago, I released it. I used to say like, oh, like recently I released this EP, but now it's been like an entire year since I've played any shows. So a bit of time ago, I released an EP called Jersey Devil, which is available in all the places you might find music. And this is the opening track from that record, which I designed as, I wanted it to be like a mini concept album that evokes the feel of driving down the Jersey Turnpike in the middle of a hurricane. So. The meter's running and my bags are packed. The sun is rising over the cul-de-sac. And I swear to God that Jersey never looked so good as in the rear view of this old Camaro, by which I mean a Saturn circa 2003. Mama, you've been good to me, a fact I won't know for another 2 or 3 years on down the line. I know that it's hard, but I swear that I'll be fine. Fine. I'll be fine. So I'll take pictures with my so-called friends, splice the slides to show a happy end, and I'll make sure that every cut looks like it's MGM. I'll never lie, but sometimes I'll play pretend that I'm doing fine. Fine, fine, I'm doing fine. Mama, you've been good to me, a fact I won't know for another 2 or 3 years on down the line. I know that it's hard, but I swear that I'll be fine. And I never promised I'd be different. I just said I'd make it worth your while. So with my choke on my own ambition, then I'll swallow with a smile. I checked the boxes and I did my time. I made the grading garden axe to grind. So if it's death or selling out, I'll take the cyanide, and it tastes just fine, 'cause I'm doing fine. Mama, if you're watching me, I promise the show's got a lot more scenes to see. And if the plot sucks, give me 5 stars for artistry, yeah, and say it was fine, 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 that I did fine. Do I sound like I need to retune? Am I? No? Okay, all right. I'm just being a little paranoid. Oh. This next song is from an older EP of mine called Call It Art that I released right around the time I graduated college. And this song is one that I wrote that I love playing this song when it gets warmer out. I love playing this song in the summer. To me, it's just kind of like, a bit of a good vibes and like a bit of kind of like a call for good vibes. So I'm hoping that this song sets a tone for the rest of your summer on this 90-degree day in May. At the end of a pandemic. The song is called Young and Pretty. We watched the sunrise for the 3rd night in a row, smoking naked out my bedroom window. You say you trade our summer sweat for half an ounce of snow, but I'll take you so much higher than that western wind can blow. Can blow. While we're young and pretty, while we're young and free, while we're young and happy, whatever that means. While we're young and pretty, while we're young and free, while we're young and happy, whatever that means. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 ah, oh, 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 ah, eating oysters and talking about Orwell, drinking gin and tonics before class, like we made a promise that we'd never say no. Like this summer will always last. Like we're young and pretty. Like we're young and free. Like we're young and happy. Whatever that means. Like we're young and pretty. Like we're young and free. Like we're young and happy. Whatever that means. And I don't care about the money, about the fame. No, I don't care if they hear me scream your name. Oh God, let's just stay young, stay drunk, stay cool enough. Are we cool enough? Just 'cause we are young and pretty. We are young and free. We are young and happy. Whatever that means. We are young and pretty. We are young and free. We are young and happy. Whatever that means. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, oh, 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 ah. Is anyone else sweating their balls off, or is it just me? I feel like because I'm the only one who's lit, you could just see like the nice like glisten that I've got going on. Also, hi to everyone who's watching on the live stream. I know at least a couple of you are out there. So there's some songs for you coming up that you may be excited about. I don't know, but anyway, thank you for tuning in. And this next song I wrote in a cocaine fever dream one night after being doused in glitter at House of Yes. It's also the last piece of music that I released, which the last show that I played pre-COVID was the release show for this song, and it's called Glitter in My Mouth. Glitter in my mouth and a spike in my head. Wish I were better. Wish I were dead. And you don't know what they're dumping in my bed. You dressed for heaven, but you got me instead. Don't turn the lights off, baby. Don't end the night just yet. We don't have any money, but we're fabulously indebted. Rug burn from that thrift shop jacket you wore. You're some kind of pretty. You're my kind of bore. Soon you'll be gone like the ones who came before. 'Cause sex is cheap and I'll take what I can afford. Don't turn the lights off, baby. Don't end the night just yet. We don't have any money, but we're fabulously indebted. Give me everything you worked for and more. Throw those sequin gloves on the floor. I'm not the kind of girl you pay to cover for, but the drugs will help improve the cheap decor. By the time the stamps fade, you'll be back on the grind. aftershave brand named Cool and Refined. Then you'll find a speck of something to remind, a glimmer of the girl you left behind. Don't turn the lights off, baby. Don't end the night just yet. We don't have any money, but we're fabulously in debt. I have 2 songs left for you guys. Yeah, 10 songs in total. It's a reasonable amount of songs, reasonable amount of banter. I have put in my time, ladies and gentlemen. And after this, we're gonna have a very fun night. I'm going to play a song that I have not played in a very long time. And today, on an impulse, was like, maybe I could just like throw that into the set. Didn't remember any of the chords, didn't remember any of the words, but we're gonna go for it, guys. Ladies and gents. I should have seen it coming from a mile away, but my eyes were on the money. And isn't it a wonder that you're still a 10 when my hindsight's 20/20? And boy, you look so good tonight. I kinda like your dumb tattoos, but I'm not one for rolling dice. When it's game, I am bound to lose. And card games were never my scene anyway. So if you're gonna play me like a violin, I won't be your steel rim drums. I'm not here to beg till I'm broken. This fire ain't smoking for you. Play me like a violin, like you wanna make me sing. Play me like the curtains are parting, the orchestra starting, and you're center stage. He wouldn't know an Oxford if it bit his heels or choked him round the collar. Doesn't know the value of a hard day's night, but the boy could spare $1. He calls you by your family name like it's an act that you've rehearsed. But baby's got it coming if he thinks that he's the first. 'Cause I'd swear off the drama, but still watch the play. So all I've got to say is play me like a violin. I won't be your steel rim drums. I'm not here to beg till I'm broken. This fire ain't smoking for you. Play me like a violin, like you wanna make me sing. Play me like the curtains are parting, the orchestra starting, and you're center stage. 'Cause boy, you don't know where I've been. 'Cause you play for fun, but I play to win. No, I never met a jersey who could drop the ball. So little loss of style. He'd race you to the finish in another's shoes, but he wouldn't walk the mile. Boy, you're just a tally mark, a score I can't erase. But I would sell my quarry one to get back on the chase. 'Cause a good sport wouldn't run away. So if you're gonna play me like a violin. I won't be your steel-rimmed drums. I'm not here to bang till I'm broken. This fire ain't smoking for you. Play me like a violin, like you wanna make me sing. Play me like the curtains are parting, the orchestra starting, and you're center stage. Friends, countrymen, it has been a pleasure. It's been an honor to perform for you this evening. I have one more song, and I actually have some exciting news about it. I have two pieces of exciting news. One is that we booked my band, which includes Jonathan Ferris back there, who plays bass for me. We booked our first band show post-quarantine, which is going to be on August 6th. So if you guys are interested, follow me on Instagram, and I'll post stuff about it, and probably other stuff that's going to happen before that. Hopefully, right? Like that seems like a long time from now. And it also may be a release show, possibly, because I am going back in the studio to record this song, which is called Sugar Baby. Are those the chords to this song, or are those the chords to every other song of mine? Are we sure? Maybe. I just did two different things. Yeah, that's right. I did it right. It's fine, guys. This is the first full set that I've played since February of 2020. So we're working on it. Anyway, this is Sugar Baby. Don't look at my used guitar with the strap that doesn't fit. Don't look at these crooked walls or the place where the floorboards split. Don't jump when the heater screams. My life's not written in these ripping seams. I can't be your sugar baby. I'm not sweet and I'm not kind. I'm not rich or well connected, but I've got a famous mind. And I love you like a princess, like the Mrs. Markles do. I don't have that much, baby, yeah. I'll give it all to you. Don't look at the face I make when I've just reached for the bill. I can't quite afford to pay, but you know I always will. Don't laugh at my wounded jeans. We'll call it fashion, not poverty. Yeah. I can't be... Fuck! I can't be your sugar baby. I'm not sweet and I'm not kind. I'm not rich or well connected, but I've got a famous mind. And I love you like a princess, like the Mrs. Kellys do. I don't have that much, baby. I'll give it all to you. You say you'll spoil me rotten, but I won't let this go forgotten. Madonna, tin foil tiara, I will bake, steal or borrow, just to make my tomorrow look like you're tonight. I can't be your sugar baby. I'm not sweet and I'm not kind. I'm not rich or well connected, but I've got a famous mind. And I love you like a princess, like the Mrs. Spencers do. I don't have that much, baby. I'll give it all to you. Thank you.
Cat Rickman, everybody. If you missed the tip jar, you can still give us money. It's not too late. It's never too late. There are Venmo options and all of that.
The Venmo is Cat Rickman. It's the same as my Instagram handle.
Yeah. You don't have to give me this. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, neighborhood, for tuning in and hanging out and putting up with us. Yeah. There are a lot of ways that you can support live musicians. One of them is with money. It's the most important way. The other ways are following us on Instagram. That is also important for reasons we don't understand.
And listening to our music on Spotify.
And that is the third and most important way is listen to our music that we spend a lot of time and energy releasing on Spotify. And if you like it, please share it with 3 people who do not know us. You are how we get to build our audiences. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of the party. Talk to a stranger. This is probably the first time in a long time you've been around a stranger. So do that. Take advantage. Get over the awkward bits. Everyone's going to be weird for a little while. So now's the time. And make sure you talk to me because I really want to talk. I'm like done. I'm done hosting now, right? All the burgers are made. There's more food. So now I can relax and just talk to you and enjoy your company. So thank you.
Thank you, Ollie.